Hey there and welcome to another G.I. Joe action figure review. Today we're taking a look at Classified Series Cobra Commander. We'll take a quick look at the box and then we'll look at the figure itself. On this left side we get this really cool piece of art, so if you want to stack your figures on a shelf like that, that's a pretty cool idea. You got this art right there. On the right side of the box you have his number. He is figure number 6 in this Classified Series, and these are his abilities, which we're going to take a quick look at here first. So the top one is Leader Level 4. Means he can lead teams and command missions. This is Light Weapons Level 1, which means he uses small handheld weapons. This is Psyops Level 4, which means he uses psychological attacks to influence the thoughts and behaviors of others. Kind of sounds like maybe he just is a manipulator. I don't know. And Coercion Level 4 uses fear to bend the wills of those they command. Yep, a major manipulator. The back of the box is pretty much the same thing we've always seen. So let's crack into this figure. Let's get this guy open. Let's take a peek at the great Cobra Commander. The leader of Cobra is the most treacherous and despicable criminal the world has ever known. Cobra Commander has channeled his boundless ambitions into building a worldwide criminal organization with one goal: global domination at any cost. Highly intelligent and dangerously unstable. Wields a strange form of charm that can twist intentions and morals, making his poisonous words seem plausible and relatable and masking the true motives behind his treachery. Cobra Commander comes with 4 accessories: his gun, his sword or dagger, and 2 replaceable hands, a left fist and a right index pointing finger, because he's going to point at you. We'll take a look at the accessories here real quick. He comes with a really fascinating laser gun. It's all in silver, there's no painted details anywhere on it, and I'm sure that's what they want. The handle is actually the head and neck of a snake. There's lots of little snake details. There's like snake around the side. The barrel is coming out, the mouth of a snake. There's just a lot of interest in this thing. It's very snaky. He also comes with this sword or dagger. I'm not quite sure which one it is. It's a little bit short for a sword, but a little bit long for a dagger. So we'll call it a sworder. I don't know. But the handle is a gold snake head with a bit of a neck that attaches into the blade itself. The blade has a very interesting series of curves to it, and there's even a place to, I guess, hold it here, if you want him to hold it there, or hold it here. One of the things I find kind of odd is that just looking at it, to me, this is the front. I might be wrong and you can correct me, but I think this is the front, which means if he holds it this way, the snake head is facing him. I could be wrong, and this could be the front on this side, but I'm not really sure. There's a lot of different angles to it, and so I'm not sure which way is actually the correct way. On the card art, it shows him holding it this way, kind of like a dagger staff. It's kind of weird. I'm sure a lot of people are going to talk about that this is a modern update to the original O-Ring version 1, but I can't help but think that there's something about this figure, this character, the way he's all designed up, that reminds me of version 15, the Spy Troops Cobra Commander. First time I saw this figure, that was the first one that I thought of, was Spy Troops Cobra Commander. The helmet, the cape, the long coat. Yeah, makes me think of the Spy Troops Cobra Commander. He has about 38 points of articulation when you get all through it. We'll take a peek at a few things now. So his head will rotate all the way around, and it kind of bounces around. His arms will rotate. They will rotate all the way around at the shoulders, and his arms will lift up about that high. He's got a small bit of a butterfly, if you can get it to work, and the biceps will rotate. He's got the double pin elbows, and he has a rotatable wrist as well as hinges at the wrist. Each wrist is different. The left wrist is a horizontal hinge, and the right wrist is a vertical hinge, up and down. He's got this ab crunch feature, which on this figure I don't think looks so great. If you start moving it around, he all of a sudden has this like protrusion. You lean him back at all, and he's got this, let's move his arm. He's got this chunk sticking out of his stomach. You lean him forward, and if you don't have the cape there, again, he's got like this chunk sticking out of his back. So something's different about this ab crunch. It may have to do with this soft rubber coat, but something's different, and he doesn't look good with this ab crunch. If you keep him standing straight like that, yeah, sure, it looks okay. He will rotate. He will rotate. And his legs will go up about that far. Not sure. I think it's more the hindrance of this rubber coat than anything. He's got the rotatable thighs, the double pin knees, and his calf rotation is at the boot. So the boot is actually what's going to rotate here. And finally, he's got a hinge at the ankle, and the ankle will rotate. And that kind of wraps up his articulation. And now we've got him kind of like funky all over the place. We'll get him kind of more proper-like. So that is his articulation. Now, he's got this cape, this belt, this harness. This is all like one unit here. You can get it off. I've taken it off. You can get it off. It takes a little bit of work, and it's going to have to go down over his legs to get this off. You'll probably want to take this off first. It just slides right off. I'm not going to take the time because it'll take a little bit of finagling and wiggling. Now I got the snake dagger head hooked on it. But you can take this off. If you want to preserve it, you can slide it off. If you don't care about preserving it, well, take some scissors and chop it off right there. Gotta scoot those to the side. So anyway, I like these colors. They're a nice color. We've got different colors coming here soon. The light blue version. This is the dark blue version with silver accents, some black accents, some red pinstripes down his ankles. Down his ankles, oh my goodness, down his legs. He's got the Cobra symbol here, there, and all over. Got some gold buttons. Kind of would have been cool if his mask was actually like a real reflective silver, not kind of this muted. And it's shiny under light, but it's not like mirror. That'd have been cool if that was like a mirror-like. So his sword goes right there in the sheath that's attached to this belt, harness, cape. That's a good place for it. When you have it there, his left hand here, take a peek at it. It can't hold anything. Take his gun out, put the gun there, and if you can see, he can't hold any, well, he was trying to, but he can't hold anything. You can't even, yeah, the best you could do this kind of a pose is maybe do this, like he's getting ready to grab it. Or, I don't know, do a fright. Ah! Or maybe, I haven't tried it holding it up to the neck of another figure. But this, to me, is a pretty worthless hand. It's only here for posing. So, the other hands, this will plug in here, is designed for posing. It's a pointing finger. And the other left hand, which will go on there, is a fist. Again, for posing. The only hand that allows you to hold the dagger or hold the gun is this right hand, the one he comes with. It's the only grip hand. And I'm really disappointed that he can't hold both gun and sword at the same time. That would be really nice and really great. That would be, well, great. Another strange thing about this figure, I think, at least for me, is the soft rubber jacket. He's got like tails, it's soft rubber, and you can only peel it up so far. But what's kind of odd is it's attached to this ab crunch feature. And I think that's what makes him look odd when he's bent back and forth. I don't know how well you can look in there and see it, but you can see where it's attached there. It makes him look, well, a little chunky and a little odd. And had the rubber jacket not been attached to this ab mechanism, I don't think it would have looked too bad. I haven't had a real complaint. When the first classified figures came out and I saw this ab crunch, I've never owned an ab crunch figure before then. And the look, I just thought was really stupid and silly. Like, come on, there's got to be a better way of articulating this area. And I haven't hated it for how it works, and I still don't hate it or greatly dislike it, but I think this is showing where one of its failures are, is when you attach things, you can't make them look good when you bend it. You know, I don't know exactly what kind. I haven't bent over, and all of a sudden he's got this bump out of his back. You know, you could use the cape to hide it pretty good, but if you've cut the cape off, you're not using it. It's kind of a weird thing. I don't know that I like this figure as well as I did when I saw it in the posed pictures. Just these few little things have kind of gotten a little bit discouraging. Not discouraging, but I don't know. Not as excited. One thing I've been noticing the more I work with it is the ankles are actually really loose. It's difficult to keep him standing up on occasion. That could be me, and that could be the way I've been working this figure over, and may have to do something. But that, you know, the ankles could be a weak spot at some point. I want to like the figure. I think I might actually like the light blue figure a whole lot better. We'll find out next month or in a few weeks, depending on when it comes in. I'm really excited for that light blue figure and the Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. Well, that's all I got for you today. It was just kind of a discussion and a look over of the brand new classified series Cobra Commander. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to thumb up for me. Like the video with a thumbs up. That helps the channel a lot. And if you want to be notified of when more of these types of videos come out in the future, action figure reviews and so forth, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon and you will be notified. Again, thank you for stopping by and watching. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful holiday. We'll see you in the next video.